We got a break in the weather. It is an absolutely beautiful day today. We have a break in work, and I put that in quotes because if you love what you do, is it really work? That sounded corny, but seriously, the concrete fingerboard obstacles, that had been something that I wanted to get out in late November, but too much was going on. Last video was wrapping those up and getting them up for sale, up on the site, and they sold out in under 2 hours. It was like 1 hour and 57 minutes or something. Every single obstacle sold out, which I don't have words. Thank you immensely. I will say a little disclaimer to anyone that purchased. This was my first time, selling concrete obstacles, but that also means shipping concrete obstacles. To the best of my ability, I packaged them up with a whole lot of bubble wrap. I also got this stuff, which like expands and is almost like packing peanuts kinda. I slapped some fragile stickers on the boxes and everything. I don't know if delivery drivers look at that or take that into consideration. I did everything in my ability to hopefully make sure the products arrive in one piece, but again, it is concrete. If anyone gets their order and it got damaged or broken during shipping, just hit me up on my website. I have a contact button. Just send me a picture of it being broken or the damage, and I will happily say, well, not happily because that's a bummer, but I'll send your money back, like full refund, no questions asked type of thing. Where I was going with that intro though is that ever since we finished the bump to bar, I haven't even had a full session on it. Right when we finished it, the next day is when that bomb cyclone hit, and it was just, you know, over a week of rain and storm, which was sick. Not so sick for skating this. So I gotta put some shoes on because those are not skate shoes. Those are my YouTube video intro shoes. Oh, dude, living here, I really get my steps in every day. Hi, buddy. Hello. Hello, buddy number 2. How's it going in here? Oh, okay, sorry. People were hating on our Christmas tree location. I think it came out great. It looks a little weird when the TV's in, because it's like one of those movable mount things. But, I mean... Oh, that was the light for those. How do I turn the Christmas lights on? Oh, I see it. Taylor decorated this. She decorates this with the snow and the lights every year. She gets into the holidays. What just made that noise? It was you, huh? Do you sing? I swear he just made noise, bro. Anyway, see, look, the holiday spirit. If you celebrate the holidays, which I know a lot of you don't. Where was I going with this? Why did I start talking about Christmas? In the last video, I started the video off by mentioning that I wasn't gonna tell you what changed, but I made some changes. I was going through the comments and there were two recurring themes that I saw you guys guessing. A lot of you said that the video quality looked crisper and more colorful and better, and the audio quality sounded worse and more muffled, which is interesting given what I did. This is the camera that I've been filming most of my videos with for the past couple of months at least. It's the DJI Action 4, essentially like DJI's GoPro knockoff. I don't want to call it a knockoff, but DJI's action camera. I love it. I can fit it in my pocket. I don't need like a wind muff or a windscreen. For the most part, the audio sounds good. I think the video quality looks good, stable, all that stuff. But I dropped it and we have I don't want to call it a big old crack, but we do have a back crack, big old crack in the back. And I was a little hesitant to bring it snowboarding because there's like a hole that if water gets in there, I'm assuming nothing good's gonna happen, you know? So I tried filming that video on a different camera. And you can see here, we are on the GoPro Hero, what are they even on now, bro? 13? It's kind of like iPhones. I swear every camera's the same. But this is our setup, and you can see this little thing right here is a wind muff or a windscreen. Because here, I'm gonna take this off, so the audio is gonna sound different, better, I think, according to you guys. This is the little case that I had on the camera that plugs directly into the camera itself, so it's a whole different audio source. Like it doesn't use the camera audio anymore, it uses this mic, which, because I kind of agree with you guys, like I think this audio sounds better and like less muffled than with this on. However, you get rid of like all wind noise with this thing. It picks up further audio. So like if I'm skating and I'm talking to the camera, this picks it up better. There's also places to put like attachments and HDMI and another like an external mic if I wanted, like a lav mic or something. And the biggest thing is the hot shoe mount up here. So for all all that fingerboard content we did, I can just zap that thing on there, turn on the light, and obviously the camera would be in here, but we have a little like cool rig set up. I don't know. In the meantime though, I am gonna slap this back on. Now that you know the difference, I'm kind of just gonna keep experimenting with stuff and see how it all sounds. But I hate, like, it's one of my biggest pet peeves is bad audio, and that means like wind noise or like snowboarding. A lot of the footage without the wind muff was unusable. The wind muff completely cut it out, but for some reason it like, I don't know, man. I'm also assuming that like 77% of you don't care and you clicked on this video because you wanted to watch me skate the bump to bar, so appreciate you guys bearing with me here. I'm a yap master lately, but we've been embracing it. Okay, let's go skate. I mean, we all know why you're really here. It's not for skateboarding, it's for some POV leaf blowing content. All right, let's get to blowing. Yeah, top tier content, huh? I'm curious how the audio sound, like, I don't know if you can hear me talking right now. I wanna say you can, based on like the directional mic thing that I'm using, but I also have no idea. Damn, it was like pine needles earlier in the earth. earlier, what am I trying to say? All the pine needles were falling, so every day we'd have so many pine needles here, but now most of them have fallen, and now we have all of these, so every morning there's just so many of these leaves everywhere. That's just extra leaf blowing content for us though. That was pretty satisfying. So the goal here is to actually have like a full session, like do tricks that I haven't done on this before. I got some trick requests from you guys that I want to try and actually like skate it finally, put it to use. But I do have to warm up first, so we're just gonna do some of the basics. Also, this is an example of that mic case thing, because there's no way that the other camera could pick, or the other, without the mic case, it wouldn't be able to pick me up this clearly. So it's nice to have like decent audio without needing to wear like a lav mic or something. Oh my god! I didn't even think about that, bro. As I was rolling up to it, where was it? Like right around here, the sun is just reflecting right off of the metal sheet. I'm like rolling up just completely blind. That's fine, we don't have to see. That is really hard to see. I'll see if you guys can pick up on the glare at all with the POV cam. I think as soon as the sun goes down like a little bit, I think we'll be fine, but it's just like blinding right now. It's already getting better. We'll do the 180s again, get a little front side 180. Oh, wow. I want to wait for the sun to set a little bit before I start doing flip tricks so I can actually see. Oh, God. Oh, who put that there? I really am going into those tricks pretty blind. What else? Maybe 50-50 back 180 now, I guess? Oh my god! I don't know how I rolled away from that. It's really short. The rail's kind of short too. All right, next try. I guess, huh? All right, I gotta flip the board at least once before we take these trick requests. I'm just thinking, oh my god, I suck at skating, bro. It hurts how bad I am now. I forgot how to kickflip. Other tricks are fine, like I know how to tray flip. Okay, flat ground's overrated. We're just gonna do it on that. Oh my god. My tail of my skateboard literally did not touch the ground. That just like rocketed. Oh god, okay. I don't think anyone's gonna like this. You guys know I've been pretty active with channel memberships on my channel. I promote them pretty frequently. One of the perks for my tier 2 members and up is these behind the scenes posts, where it's just sort of stuff that I don't post elsewhere, just for people that want to connect more. And I'll usually do these, like when I build a new obstacle or kind of anything, I'll ask my channel members what tricks they want to see me try on it. Most of the time, you guys are nice and you give me tricks I can do. Kickflip, backside flip, tray flip, like stuff that I can land. Jamie Webb says nose bump the bar. What do you mean by that? Two things come to mind. That's one of them. That was really funny in my head. It wasn't when I actually did it. What I picture you meaning is you literally ollie and bonk it with your front wheels, and I don't know if you're trolling or not. I guess it's possible. I don't want to die. I'm trying to find a compromise here. I can try like a little nose grind bonk, like a little bonk, something like that. I'll try that to at least give you something. That's like a little nose bump, huh? Nose bump could also mean something else, but we're not gonna go there. Okay, I gotta go slower than that. I went really slow. I did like a nose grind or an overcroak, but I really am trying to just bonk it. Okay, yeah, something like that. Oh, okay, next try. That was pretty like nose bumpy, bumpy, right? I feel like that's the best I got. Shifty McFly, when I first read this comment, I was like, dude, you know I suck at big flips. But then I read the rest of it. So it says big flip over the bar and maybe either blunt 3 shove or blunt 180 out, either way. I'm just gonna take that and word in there and replace that with or. So big flip over the bar or blunt 3 shove or blunt 180. I think a quick little front blunt, because I've done front blunt before, but never done front blunt fakie on it. I think that's doable. I'm gonna do regular front blunt first, just to get the feel for it again, then go for the fakie. All right, let's see if we can get it first try. Ah! Great success. All right, next we have, oh man. So again, Yup Howie says, I might be late. You're not, by the way. Thank you for joining as a member. I want to see you do a kickflip 360 over the bar. So do I. You mean like a blizzard flip, like Chris Cole trick. I'm not Chris Cole. My life would probably be a little different if I was. No, I love my life. That being said, I don't think blizzard flip over that's going down. I'm really just fudging your guys' words here. So he said kickflip 360. How about a 360 kickflip? We'll get a tray flip. We'll get a tray flip, and then I'll do a blizzard flip on flat, so at least I partially did it. And some of these tricks, like big flip, blizzard flip, I can still work toward. Like, that'd be so sick to be able to do them over that. Today is just not that day. Tray flip, however, I'm gonna just fling one really quick to get over that weird fear in my head and hopefully get it second try. Same exact thing, and now just land it this time. I've always been that way with skating. I need to do like a little pussyfoot. Is that, can I say that? I need to throw like a little half-assed attempt first. No matter how big or small the obstacle is, I just have to. Kind of annoying. Right here though. Ah, why do I kick? That was it. I don't know why I kick out on stuff like that. I lack confidence. That's what it is. Physically, the tricks are there. I know it's there. It's really like not even that much bigger than flat ground, but it's been that way with stairs, with gaps, with anything. Like the second there's an obstacle, I just get scared. Right here. Oh, my ass. See what I mean? Once I get over the whole fear thing and realize like, oh, it's a tray flip on a 3-foot gap, it's no problem. And like, it feels fine. Like if I go in with confidence, I land it. Oh man. Oh, and then I said flat ground blizzard flip, huh? This used to be my trick. I used to have these on lock. Okay. It's gonna be a little pivoty, I think. Damn it. Oh, what's happened to me? Ah, that was almost it. Okay. That was it. Don't worry, I'm not gonna take that. We're better than that. Closer. 540, I'm so dizzy. Ah, come on. Ah, that was a backside flip. Manual 180. No heel touch or anything though, so I'm gonna take it. I am gonna add that to my bucket list, like my wish list of tricks that I do want to do over that though. Being able to blizzard flip gaps is so sick. Drac Mord says impossible, and I don't even have a good excuse for this one. I just can't impossible over something like that. Whenever I think of like sick ass impossibles over something like that, I think Dylan Reeder, RIP, amazing skateboarder, amazing impossibles. See, I feel like a loser right now, but I mean, Paradox 413 says dolphin flip. That's just not going down. That's like, that would be like a whole battle to dolphin flip on flat. Colton Dummy 6633 says laser flip. I feel so lame right now. I was really hoping for like Backside flip. What else could I maybe do? Hard flip, varial heel. Michael Brosow. Michael Broso, 6184, says back heel. It's probably the closest thing to a backside flip that I'll get. See, that's a good trick, because that's like pushing, like that's something I wouldn't do normally. It's past my comfort zone, but it's within my ability, you know? Let me do a couple on flat really quick though. Okay, good start. Okay. There it is. Yeah, okay, I guess we'll just start tossing some. I'm gonna have to do some of those just half-ass throwaway attempts first. It's just how my brain works. Oh, bear with me, it's gonna be a couple of those first. I promise you, I am just going to 100% commit to this one. I may not land it, I may not roll away, but I'm not gonna half-ass kick out. I am just going to commit, I'm gonna go in with confidence. We're just gonna land on the board. Even if the board's upside down, if the board's right side up, if the board's primo, we are landing on the board. I gotta start sacking up, bro. Ah, see what I mean? That was it. Same thing, just do that again. Oh. Yeah, I committed. I did not even come close to rotating, but I committed. You and me, we're having a heart-to-heart right now. Man to man, man to woman, man to human, human to human. There we go, that's safe zone. I'm not just gonna commit. I'm not gonna, you know, stick it no matter what. I'm just gonna land it. It really is that simple. Like if I just don't not land it, I'll land it. Seems easy enough, huh? Oh yes, I rolled away. I'm telling you, skateboarding is a mental game and it drives me crazy, but I love it. Do want to clean that one up though. Oh. See, committing and eating shit feels better than being a little weenie. There are exceptions to that statement, but you know what I mean. Oh, give me a good one. Finally. Michael, thank you for that request. That was a fun battle. That's all we got for requests. Not a single person mentioned a trick on the bar part of the bump to bar. I guess that means I gotta make some up, huh? I kind of want to try skating up it, because okay, so let's backtrack there for a sec. The whole rail is removable, right? So it can come out and go in as it pleases. There's a joke to be made there. The reason for that is because I wanted to make interchangeable rails, so we can move this rail, you know, make another rail and put it into the same holes, whether that's like an out rail or a down rail or kind of whatever, right? That's all stuff that we're gonna be working on, you know, later on in the channel. We didn't forget about that. A lot of people were suggesting a down rail, so it goes like flat and down, which at first I was like, oh, that'd be cool, but what, are you gonna skate up it? Like that doesn't seem very sick. First of all, that would be sick. And second of all, I didn't realize that like height-wise, you really can just skate that as like a down rail. So I think the next rail we make might be an up flat like extendo. So we have more like minus the bear trap part, you know what I mean? So just up, flat, have like a third leg right there and have it go all the way out. I think that's gonna be a good second rail for this. To kind of gauge the height though, I was thinking maybe like front board fakie, 50-50 pop in, just stuff like that. Okay, maybe a little bit slower. Oh, yeah. That would be really sick to have it continue down. Oh, why is it so sketchy? All right, here, I'll clean it up. There we go. 50-50 is like kinda, it's like a little above knee. It's not too bad, I guess. Oh, God, okay, that's taller than it felt. There we go. Creative things to be done there, I feel like. That actually, I'm glad that we just solidified that, because I had been planning, I've been trying to figure out what the next obstacle was gonna be, like the next attachment. See, now I'm trying to think though, like would it be sick if we made it even shorter? Like if we brought it down to like there? Because then it's really, really short for doing actual rail tricks, like borderline too short. I mean, it comes down to how you use it, but still. But that would make the down way easier to skate, because right now we had the front board and the 50-50, maybe like Smith, but I could, there's no way I'm like flipping indent to that or anything. Or I mean, maybe we make this part longer but then have like a drop down and have that, or maybe just, I don't know. There's a lot to think about actually. One of my favorite things since doing this whole like fabrication journey and everything is hearing what you guys have to say. I can confidently commit to the fact that our next project, like fabrication project, is gonna be the next attachment for this. So let me know in the comments what you think makes the most sense, whether it's a flat drop down, whether it's just an extendo, whether it's a roller coaster, I don't know. Super open to hear what you guys have to say. I love my solitude. Something I've learned about myself since moving up here is I really do enjoy. I mean, I'm not like alone. I have Taylor and my dogs and family and all that. But you notice I film most of my content alone, and I really like that, which I know some people want to see like socializing. So one of these days, I want to have some of the homies over and have like a full-blown skate sesh. That was originally the plan for the bump to bar, was have some homies over and like a full-on sesh. I guess for lack of better excuse, I like being alone. I like just solo vibing. But social skills are important and I can't isolate myself forever, so we will link up with some homies soon. Felt good though to finally break this in. It had been far too long. Channel members, I owe you guys an apology. Well, actually, I'm not sure if I owe you an apology or you owe me an apology. No, I'm just kidding. I'll be the first to admit, whether you call it washed up or rusty or what, I have not been skating as much as I used to, just with everything going on up at the property now. Tricks that I used to be very comfortable and confident with, you know, I'm not there yet. We're getting back into it. I mean, skateboarding is fun for me. It's a fun activity that I don't want to push myself to the point of injury. I used to want to, like that. I used to want to chase that. Now I was hungry, you know? I'm at a point in my life and my career that I can skate purely for fun, which is such an amazing thing to be able to say. I do understand from like a viewer's perspective how you can be like, damn, you're washed up now. We're just having fun. So thank you guys for the trick requests, and I'm sorry that I wasn't able to fulfill a lot of them. As for you guys watching, per usual, really appreciate you guys tuning in and showing love and supporting me with sort of everything that I do. I'm really proud of the community that we've built here, and I think we're finally at a point where it's a lot of like-minded people. There are exceptions, obviously, but for the most part, we've weeded everyone out that doesn't want to be here by now. People are familiar with the content. They know it's not just pure skateboarding anymore, and it's a lot of yapping and talking and just life. To be able to have a community like the one that we have is awesome. So thank you guys for always showing support. I'll catch you guys next video. I think we're going snowboarding again because I need to suck less. So I'll catch you guys then. Peace out.